Testing. Stream latency is very high, as it appears. Which I was kind of expecting, considering I tried to get the stream to be high quality. Is there a way I can increase the output quality? Video bitrate. Don't think it's really a reason to go higher than what it is. It kind of looks fine on my phone. Holy crap, the stream latency is high. As I am saying this, it's 31 or 11:31 PM. I'm gonna see if I can lower that. Is there a way I can lower that? Settings, and I cannot. Wow. That is delayed. Oh well. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. What's this? Will you enter risk level and classifications? No, I'll just read that after. Oh yeah, I might as well do daily extractions since the stream's just begun. Not like I'll get anything from it anyway. Yep, absolutely nothing. Gotta love that. Your current stream bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. We recommend... What? What bitrate do they recommend? Okay, I suppose I will increase my bitrate to that. That looks like an absurd amount. Wonder if it will just ruin the stream. Apply. Okay. Now that I have applied the new bitrate, the widget's gone and it's a good connection to Wuthering Heights.
보랏빛 꽃만이 유일한 아름다움으로 남아있는 그 저택으로. 폭풍으로 뚫린 균열 사이로 모든 온기가 빠져나갔던 그 저택으로. 너에게 삶을 내어준 대신 모멸감과 무너짐을 안겨주었던 그 저택으로. 난로불 가운데가 아닌 차가운
place where to the manor where your place was the frozen corner that couldn't be furthest from the heart. Return from the moors. It's time for you to come home. So this is what T Corp's nest looks like. Yeah, and it still says my bitrate is lower than recommended. That is garbage. I fixed that. It should have fixed it. Output. Stream. Ignore stream server settings recommendation. Maximum bitrate, yada yada yada. Advanced options. Service. Audio bitrate, maximum video bitrate. That is what I have. General recording stream delay. I don't want that. Automatic recommendation. Network. Source. Hotkey. Process property. Show edit output warning on exit. Accessibility. Hotkeys. Don't care about hotkeys. Why? Warning, the stream audio bitrate will be set to 160, which is the upper limit of the current streaming service. Okay, yeah, I kind of set that to be higher. Yeah, my bit rate I'll just increase it to 150. Only 5,000. There. Now, if YouTube still doesn't like it, then it's not my fault, because I am literally beyond the bitrate at once. It is not my fault if they don't like it. And I do not like how low this how big the delay is. We had surprisingly little trouble making it past the nest borders. I guess my concerns were unfounded. Well, somehow we made it through this nest checkpoint without any trouble. Tis nothing forsooth, such wild compliments are unnecessary, say I, but we didn't say anything. She's grown so much. Everyone seems awfully relaxed for having just entered a different nest. As well as relaxed for the fact that the entire colour of the world has been drained. I guess everyone's gotten used to this by now. Humdrum routine, I guess that'd be the words to describe the general sentiment amongst the sinners. Except for one, that is. We're heading to this place called Wuthering Heights next, right? I could tell from Heathcliff's gum expression that his mind was weighed down by all kinds of complicated concerns. Yeah. Though his eyes were staring at the moving scenery past the window, his mind was affixed on something that his eyes couldn't see, something that laid beyond the building's walls. Wuthering Heights. Holy shit. Hello. I think my phone... Shit, is my stream really bad quality? Hi. It's recommended stream current bitrate. Lower than recommended bitrate. We recommend you stream bitrate of... I am using that bitrate though. So what the hell? Is something wrong with the stream, or is it just the phone that I'm using to monitor it? Check on my computer. Limbuscompany. It is a game made by a company called projectmoon. Holy shit. It really is that bad. Quality... I just like artificially increase it. It still fucking sucks. Why does my stream look so bad? Is there even a bloody way to fix this? I mean, I can kind of artificially do it like this. That does not make it better in the slightest. That makes it damn worse. Right. Huh. Shit. I love it that I come across bloody appear here when your live stream goes. Yeah, but I love it when OBS just doesn't want to work. Wait, virtual camera output settings, yada yada yada. Not what I want. Advanced settings, video encoder. I can't change that. General settings, yada yada yada. Help, support, fuck all that. I think I accidentally just like fucking turned off my stream for a second. Is it still work? It looks like it is. Well, at least the text is somewhat easier to make out now. That's probably the best I'm gonna be able to bloody get it. Which really sucks, and really annoys me. Is it at least a bit better on computer? At least it's a little bit... It's a bit better there, but it's still like... Why don't you play the game? I'm trying to fix a problem with behind the scenes, because I just had a problem that turned up. I'll get back to the game. That manor must have been built on one windy hill, huh? Yeah, bloody Wuthering Heights, like its namesake. Not a single corner of that place gave any comfort. Heathcliff's voice carried an unusually dark tone. The other sinners on the bus noticed this and began chatting him up. A return to one's homeland must bring forth quite the tangled mess of emotions. Homeland, well... I wasn't born here, I was raised here. I suppose that could still count as a homeland in a way. But it doesn't conjure in me the same feelings that a homeland is supposed to. That is to say... You've no idea how many times I imagined it. Played it out in my head. Returning to that bloody manor, smashing every little thing in that place to bits. Until there's nothing left. Okay, so you've smashed everything to bits. Then what? Did you really? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now it's getting bitrate problems again. It's probably from my damn internet speed. It's bloody plugged into the modem as well. That sucks. Did you really learn nothing from watching what I went through on that lake? I did learn something. If I ever lose the plot and push myself to the brink of no return, I trust that one of you lots will pull me right out of it. Are you giving us permission to beat the sense back into you? Yeah, if that's what it takes. Interesting. How far are we allowed to go with bodily harm, amputation, nerve mutilation? Maybe we can at least smack his head really hard. Alright, you cheeky bastards. Seriously, this ain't an invitation to use me as your emotional punching bags. I'm not in the bloody mood. Still, I think your present self can do this, Heathcliff. What do you mean, my present self? Heathcliff, your present self is... deprived, you're poor, and you don't have anything left. What? Poor? Right. Now you're skipping past the pleasantries and going straight into personal insults. Yeah, I think you took my words the wrong way. Honglu is far from the most talkative sinner, but when he does speak, he usually has something insightful to say. G'day. I'm aware the stream looks shit. I do not know how to fix it. I spent the first while of the stream trying to fix it. And stream delay is absolutely atrocious, which I cannot lower at all. I'm not really happy about it being so high. Wait. Oh no, it's just, takes a second for that to work. But yeah. Though, since he never says it in a way that immediately obvious, his words are very prone to misunderstanding. In a way, we're all deprived, and that can change a lot of things. Maybe there's a thing that we can understand only when we left with nothing. Does that poverty explain our current unsightly lack of colorfulness? Don Quixote looked mournfully at everything around her, then at herself. She sounded like she was about to cry. Everything had been drained of colour since the moment we entered T-Corp, through the back streets. It feels like even more of our colour has been taken away since then. I was wondering when we'd bring that up. Maybe we'll get our colour back soon. Or so I thought, like, 10 hours ago. Are we gonna be like colorless forever? Are we gonna be stuck in this gloomy hue for the rest of our lives? Seriously, nothing like taste in this hue. I'm starting to lose even my will to live. Everything in that sickly brown hue, guys, like, even the meat looks downright rotten in this color. That's a bit overreactive, isn't it? And what about those guys? They've got color in their clothes. With an annoyed look, Rodion gestured towards the people outside the bus. A sufficient amount of payment must be made in order to retrieve your colors. It must be emphasized that this question has been repeatedly answered on 23 separate occasions. Man, these sinners are dense. Well, let me have a gander. His coat, his trousers. Huh. That bloke's not even that loaded. He's only trying to come off as though he is. Really tough spare, no cash to get every single color back. Even to their trivial trinkets like the rims of their glasses. Did you also have to live without color when you lived here, Heathcliff? No, the manor had some color, well, yeah, though it was still far from vibrant. Agreed. This is the color of shit. Blood should have remained red. That poor sod's gonna get himself jumped wandering about with that look. That's just enough color to invite the bandits, but not enough to keep them away. Oh, just what Heathcliff said. Dude got bonked. Heathcliff's prediction came true. Soon enough, several thieves surrounded the bloke who only trying to come off as though he's loaded, and bashed him on the back of his head. Okay, I like Don's and Ruscio's face. Like, a bunch of shameless villains they are, preying on a weak citizen like a pack of hyenas. Are they what you would call a gang? The gangs of T-Corp have certainly seen better days. I wouldn't even call them a gang, they're just low lives running out of time. G'day. I am aware the stream looks like shit. I do not know how to fix it. Also, stream delay is also absolutely horrible. But yeah, hello. I do not think I'm going to be doing a short stream ever again. I do not like it when my video is low quality. The last time I was here, scum like him couldn't even dare to infest the streets so brazenly. There are gangs that aren't scummy. Course, the gang I was in would have never dogpiled on some poor unarmed bloke like that. Karen once stood can't with a roadblock. Well, there isn't much point in waiting for the situation to resolve itself. Virgilus finally spoke up after quietly listening in on our discussion for the last few minutes. Take care of them before Don Quixote starts making a fuss about it. An enactment of justice, I thank thee. He's really starting to get the hang of this, huh? Yeah, it must be absolute hell being Virgilius. Fuck. Do I even have any good blunts at this point? Okay, yeah, I got him. I mean, yeah, he's still good. Yeah, I got her. Who else do I have that's a blunt? Okay, yeah, I may actually have a few good blunts, never mind. I mean, it's not worth bringing her on. I mean, the only good blunt I have is that one, and that doesn't even really do that much damage. Ruscio... wait, does that do blunt? Yeah, that does, but she's not a high enough level, so... W Corp cleanup agent's the best option, probably. And for Gregor, I don't have any blunt. Yeah, none of them do blunt. So yeah, should probably actually select the team. Number 1, like that. Support. Actually, I almost forgot. Got Faust.
부르신다면 언제든.
They're like, no. I'm pretty sure that's Dan's, T-Core. What's her name? What is her name? I forgot her name. It doesn't say her name anywhere. Fuck. Anyway, this one is Dan's. What is her name? Forgot.
전가요?
Really wish it actually told me their names. I just feel like I forget like a lot of these bloody guys' names. Wait. Oh, why you get? This one's out. Looks like you lot are running low on time as well. Tough luck. We've only got 30 minutes ourselves, or maybe they're one of the dead rabbits or something. 30 minutes? 30 minutes of what? Ain't possible the old dead rabbits and their vigilant ways are no more. All they do nowadays is staring at your funny for behind those odd masks. Mask? What? What are you? Bollocks, we don't got time for this. Let's kill him quick. They began rushing at us with bloodshot eyes, not giving Heathcliff time to even finish his sentence. The hell are they talking about? Time. Wait, let me look. Nothing really to match her with, so let's just go with that, because we... Oh no, that does inflict manners next turn if the target has extra mana inflict. Yeah, I guess yeah, I'll use a red. Purple. 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 Red. Purple. Candy Crush.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패. 그래, 결국 마지막까지 서 있는 놈이 이기는 거라니까.
Orange, orange,
생각하지 말고
purple.
다음만 생각해.
Actually, gold, 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 blue, blue.
대가리 딱 떼도록. 맞는 거야. 소매는 단정하셨군요.
Oh yeah, believe it or not, the title of the stream took me 30 minutes to figure out. But again, I wasn't really doing anything at the time at work, so yeah. Grab that, grab that, grab that, that. Gold, gold, kind of just grab that, and... Barrier, how much charge? Yeah, I'll build up some more charge. I just realized I had my entire charge team is basically just blunt. I could have just brought them. Ah, damn it, wave enemies. Didn't even realize. Bloody hate them. Actually, yeah, let's go like that. That one is charge leap. That one is ripple. We'll do charge leap. Followed by record, inflict on vigilance, and plus coin, inflict one. And we'll use vigilance on it, and then follow that up with... Follow it up by chain of loyalty.
되갚았습니다.
괴로우신가요?
그래, 결국 마지막까지 서 있는 놈이 이기는 거라니까.
What are these?
아픈 거 생각하지 말고 저 새끼 죽은 다음만
Let's
생각해.
just use that.
그럼 공격이 더 매서워지거든.
Let's go. Let's use. Actually, no. This one's better. Chain of loyalty. Followed by that, and that. Oh, wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, these are the last two guys. Literally doesn't matter.
직접 알게 한다.
되갚았습니다.
Plasma Assault's gonna kill them both.
되갚았습니다.
Yay, we won. No diss. Guys kind of overestimated the time they had left.
착각하지 마라. 대파, 거태. 내
Actually,
놈들 덕분에
who do I
내가
have that is
강해진 게
actually
아니야.
blunt? Well, I don't really have anyone from him. That's Pierce. Don't have anyone that's blunt for him. Well, that's the best blunt I have for her. Don't really have anyone blunt apart from that, but that's not leveled up. For Don, well, wait. I could level up this one and up-tie it, but I don't think that's worth doing at the moment. Level... yeah, because I only have like... wait, is one bloody... I want to go back to that real quick. Is that fucking enough? That is enough! What the... that's kind of sad. I wonder, do I have enough to up-tie this guy? No, I do not. It's not like it's worth up-tying him anyway at the moment. Yeah, well, I mean, he does kind of... wait. Oh yeah, did I have their egos equipped? Got hers equipped. Yeah, hers is always equipped. His is equipped. Hers is equipped. Are there even any Aleph egos yet? I don't have any egos for him, which is kind of probably need to get him one. Don't have any for her either. So yep, everyone's got their egos equipped. It's kind of sad the amount of egos that I have. Probably should be, instead of like grabbing characters, I should be looking towards grabbing egos. But yeah. Well, egos are really only good for boss fights, I guess, and even then, I'll get back to the game. Don't think you just want to have to hear my commentary the entire time. I don't want that one. And not really any changes I can do.
트러스트가 맞이하죠.
야, 너
Oh, is it just me or does Heathcliff look blacker now? Oi.
모자 멋진데?
Nice hat you've got there. Where'd you get it? I'm sorry, please take everything. Take as much time as you want. Here's my watch. Sir Heathcliff. Heathcliff was looking over the man and growling threateningly. He certainly fit the look of a villain from the particular angle.
야,
Lass, I just complimented him from his sharp fashion choices. The lad's overreacting. The highest ego right now is W right now. Oh yeah. Wonder when they're gonna add an Aleph. This is literally everything I have. I don't got any money for ransom, even if you were to kidnap me. Please, people don't kidnap me. I've got family. They're all waiting for me to come home. The man was inadvertently saved from the hands of thieves was shuddering and screaming incoherently, almost to an unnatural degree. And we were still not out of the dark alleyway where other thieves might be waiting to get jumps on us. The hell is this racket, huh? Well, what do we ever? I think I'm seeing loads of time rolling right before us. 10 minutes. No, we'll take 5 minutes away. Hand it over now. Where the hell is every fella here so obsessed with time? If you won't give it up willingly, we'll have to kill you all and take the clocks for ourselves. A clock? Well, I mean, it's gonna be hard to take Dante's clock. Wait, me? I think for once they're actually not referring to Dante. Yeah, I know, kind of amazing. The clock head's not being referred to as the clock.
직접 알게 함이라. 공간을 뭉갠다.
Yeah, I'm still not really good at commentary and all that crap. And I just love how big this damn stream delay is. This is just horrible. Because I have basically YouTube up on my other monitor, so I can monitor the stream like 24/7. And this stream delay is just atrocious. Like, absolutely. By the time you hear this rant, I've probably already beaten this fight. Which kind of isn't really saying much considering this isn't like the best fight, but you guys get what I mean. And we're gonna defeat 11 of them. Do another record, followed by... let's do Chain of Loyalty. Followed by that. Followed by... How much does she have? She's got that. So we'll just do Ripple. Kind of don't have a choice, don't have a choice, don't have a choice. And we've got nothing but slashes. Yeah. Gotta love it. Yeah, let's do that one. Anyway, this dude's gonna get manhandled. Good, and now we just got to kill how many more people? We gotta kill a lot more. Blood makes the grass grow. Kill, kill, kill.
그래도 언제나 추월할 수는 없으니까. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리.
그 정도 각오로 되갚았습니다.
Wait, I wonder how many people we've killed so far. Like, legitimately, how many people have we killed? Not including mirror dungeons and all that, we've killed a lot of people. You. Why do you attract even more of them to us? Shut your gob right now or we'll feed you to the meat grinder back at our rickety cannibal bus. Is that clear? Then you're not here to kidnap me? No, for... I don't even know how many times we've told you this. Of course not indeed, for we are She is trying so hard not to say it. The passers-by of justice, Sir Heathcliff here, can be rather brutish in his manners of speech, but it is all... Right, passers-by of justice. Yeah. So why are they asking us for time, not money? Maybe time's just another commodity to be sold and bought here. Guys, is it just me or the T Corp pamphlet guide did not only really? Ishmael's eyes started to glaze over. Once again, she may have been the only sinner who bothered to read up on our destination. Would not be a surprise. I don't think a single sinner ever reads anything at all. And this is going to be a long stream. In T Corp, also known as Time Track Corporation, its citizens utilize timepieces as personal identification. They often trade with time instead of physical currency. Their means of transaction done via the timepiece they carry. Most laborers in these lands are rewarded for their efforts with time. Ha. Thanks for the explanation, Nissan. I'll let it slide this time. So, is this going to be a problem? Otis is the only one of us who carries a watch. I mean, why would they need to carry a watch? They got Dante. Just look to your left. Huh, 12 o'clock. Oh, you mean her broken wristwatch? I always thought that wearing a stopped watch was a neat fashion statement. It's not a fashion item. It never was. How insolent of you to assume. Alright, I've been meaning to ask, what you got so freaked out about a kidnapping earlier? There's a pretty scary rumor of indiscriminate kidnappings going around these T-Corp streets. There are abandoned streets, so when I saw a dozen or so people running around together, I was scared that you guys might be the infamous kidnapping syndicate or something. We need more details. I want the who, when, where, what, how, and why. Proceed. People have been going missing around here. This kind of became the last known location of a bunch of missing. Why the hell are you going here? You absolute idiot. Oh, a bunch of people went missing here. Why the hell would you go down there then? That is beyond stupidity. Rome become the last known location of a bunch of missing people. Everyone becomes a shut-in during the foggy days because they don't want to get kidnapped. Look, it's even on the front page of this Time newspaper here. Mysterious kidnappings, fear sweep districts, not even a single body found. I can't keep reading if you want. Marisol, Roger, and Don Quixote began enthusiastically reading the sensationalized titles and the attached articles on the newspaper he shows us. Oh, I gotta check out the award-winning Eastery. It's not so far from here. So the time retrieval fixers have said as such in these interviews. Are you guys even reading the same article? Ladies, right, there's a lot less people around here than I remember. The streets used to be packed with workers heading to their factory jobs and investors selling their useless trinkets. It's never been this empty. This empty street of T-Corp was thick with fog, the bustling crowds from Heathcliff's memories nowhere to be seen. Maybe the lack of colour made the fog appear even thicker. This reminds me of the kidnapping rumor we heard when we were working on the Blade lineage case. Missing people. Maybe there really is a messed up kidnapping human trafficking syndicate roaming this area. I've never heard of such a syndicate strutting about this place back when I lived here, well, at least. It is a statistical impossibility for a human trafficking syndicate to leave zero evidence behind. There is bound to be one or two they let slip between their fingers, especially if this syndicate is so prolific to the point of indirectly discouraging the public from leaving their homes. A body or two will inevitably be found. If they really didn't leave any bodies, then maybe it's worse than just the usual murders.
깊이 파고들수록
maybe it'd be more
위험한
dangerous the more we look into it. If it's not just another violent tragedy, then maybe there's more to this than we think. Maybe there's some powerful organization pulling the strings. You know, that's a lot of conjecture to make just for the fact that no bodies have been found. I'm sorry? Guys, the night in the back streets. A single sweep from those sweepers leaves nothing behind. Every trash in the back streets, including corpses, is completely cleaned up. Right, they'd clean up even the corpses, yeah. Of course, it's kinda scary that they clean up more than just trash. Yeah, the idea of a sweeper's really freaked Sinclair out for a while. That's because Roger kept making funny noises and sweeper impressions at me every night. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for Sinclair. The letter. A mysterious case of missing persons in a street shrouded in thick heavy fog. It's almost as if we're in the middle of some scary urban legend. No, I'm not. I'm scared. Not at all. Don't force yourself to laugh, Sinclair. I don't like this at all. We're in the scared so soon after entering the nest. Everyone seemed to be on edge thanks to the unsettling story with heard earlier. I know what to do. Hey Heathcliff, that invitation, can you read it out loud for us again? It'd be a good idea to remind ourselves of our current mission. Besides, I could use a refresher myself. It's just an invitation, there ain't anything special about it. The neatly folded invitation Heathcliff produced from his pockets completely betrayed his attempt at appearing aloof. It was folded with such tender care that it almost resembled a neat paper craft. He cleared his throat. Sometime later. Please honor this occasion with your presence. With great respect, Nelly. Anne? Bollocks. You have to be there, Heath. I'll be waiting, Cassie. Damn! Woohoo! This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I asked him to read the letter. What are we, a party crowd or some dive bar? That wasn't what we were going for. I knew that this would happen, I ain't even mad. Besides, all she said is that she's be waiting. She'll never said something about missing me or wanting to see me. Come on, bud, just look at the way she wrote it, eh? Let me see. Some sinners gathered in a circle like they're doing a literary analysis of an invitation letter. Maybe I was wrong, worrying too much. They're like school kids opening the fizzle love letters. What were you never even ever interested in those things, Sinclair? I was a good diligent student. The only thing I ever cared about was my textbook and the school lectures. Sinclair, thy countenance appearance to be touring at Rossi again. For the last time, I said it's genetics. What about you, Dante? Oh, never mind. Hey, what's with the oddly sorry look on your face? The manager has no need for your sympathy. I am certain that there are those who appreciate their unique appearance. Okay, that's kind of the dick move. Is it not odd? What's that? Some actually wrote Heathcliff a love letter? Oh my, Yi-sung, this is such a rude thing to say. No, I had no intention of relaying such crass sentiment. Just kidding, Yi-sung, just kidding. I was actually thinking the same thing. Since we're not looking for a lobotomy corp branch or T corp, since we're heading to this Wuthering Heights manor instead, I suppose that there we'll find the golden bow. That was precisely what I had intended to convey, Miss Ishmael. Thank you for bringing that up. I was starting to get tired of being the bringer of unpleasant news. Hopefully none of you are under the impression that we're heading to Wuthering Heights just because some invitation Heathcliff received, because if you were, you'd be sorely disappointed. Right, so if we're looking at the contact she wrote, this in... Ooh. Okay, I love it that I can just mute this mic by tapping the top of it. Makes it so much more convenient whenever someone just enters my room. So much more. And I have so many bloody Discord notifications. And I just realized everyone can see that. I really need to keep Discord on my other monitor when I stream. I keep bloody forgetting. Yeah, well, anyway, not like anyone's watching, and all you literally see is cha-cha real smooth. Right, so if we're looking for contact, she wrote this in. What really is trying to say here is, no, bud, you gotta look at the tone she used here. Come on, boy. Sure, moving on. There was a report from the LCCB that a golden bow has been observed. They narrowed its location down to somewhere within the Wuthering Heights manor. But there was a significant risk on account of the manor's unique security system that prevented the BEFORE team from conducting their on-site preliminary survey. The exact location of the bow is yet to be identified. Unique security measures? Not sure if I remember anything like that. Right then, it's even more odd. No other way to put it. Indeed, though I remain ignorant to the monetary value and the public perception of its worth, I do know that the golden bow is not an item so easily obtained that it may be housed in a normally private manner. I can be shared that the golden bow wasn't always located inside the manor, and I'm going to because I need to entertain myself real quick. Why do I find this entertaining? It's kind of weird, but meh. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it back to max setting and stop that now. I'm aware no one's watching, but still. It can be shared that the golden bow wasn't always located inside the manor. I see, then the golden bow is previously located in an unknown area within T Corp's Lobotomy Corp branch. Has been transferred to the manor for a reason we are yet to be aware of. Right, then this Catherine person will be a major part of this operation. To have a golden bow all to herself in that manner. And she's got to be one confident woman to confidently enough to bring that Heathcliff will come to the manor just to see her face. Even if it wasn't for the golden bow. None of this conversation seemed to even register to Heathcliff, however. Oi, let me know if you see a barber shop or a boutique nearby. This isn't a tour bus, Heathcliff. We will not make unnecessary stops like the ones you suggest. Right, I get it. Then why don't you just leave me behind and go on ahead? I'll catch up. So, Heathcliff, I've been watching the shops very closely, but I haven't noticed a single open shop. It might be because of the rumors from earlier in the fog. Why don't you just leave it to us, Rhodia and I? What the hell are you— Wait! A fate worse than death. Oh, I just realized how many there are. Oh, we're getting close to Wuthering Heights. The bus emerged from the back streets in a rather quiet looking village. Wait, why does... Huh. Oh well. The bus emerged from the back streets in a rather quiet looking village. The fog was still thick and everything was still in that faded hue. Even the occasional sighting of pedestrians had ceased. The very idea of colour variations seemed like an alien concept there. All I see are orange-hued lights coming through the windows of misty grey buildings. It was as though everyone decided to stay indoors for the day. Can't blame them. I can't even tell where we are or how close we are from our destination anymore. Have you been here by any chance, Yi-sung? He was the only other sinner who had spent a while in Teacup, so I decided to ask if he recognized anything, but it was evident that the scenery was unfamiliar to him. Though I have resided here so many times, most of my hours were spent earning a living and conducting my research when I could afford to do so. Thus I have not ventured freely the streets of Teacup. I can't imagine doing any research at a place like this. Can't have been easy. It is quite manageable once one grows accustomed to the monochromatic sights. The presence of variance in color itself is a concept alien to those who are born and raised in these lands. And I had shoulders of those that I could lean on. Even for a fleeting moment, it helped to have such support when acclimating to a place as foreign as this. Yi-sung looked away to a place far beyond from here, memories of his past most likely. Did you ever hear anything about what Teacup singularity is? As all singularities are, its true nature is mechanisms and functions are all something of an enigma. Yeah. Yi-sung paused and carefully began to speak. I am aware is that it has aught to do with time. Aught I am unsure of its use. Well, I suppose all this is but meaningless conjecture, and all Miss Faust amongst us be aware of the answer. Its singularity is one of the reasons Teacup constantly drains colour from its inhabitants. What's time got to do with colour? If the control of time is so imperative to Teacup's operations, then they must also control the realm of light. As light inherently has much to do with the spectrum of colour, these two subjects eventually overlap. That is as far as I could deduce regarding the concept of time that I am aware of, yet I must also be said that it takes time for me to reach Faust's specific knowledge regarding Teacup's singularity. Faust knows amongst us from her... Faust known amongst us for her, maybe and perhaps, rarely ever gave us answers this detailed. Then now's the time to ask her all my questions. Miss Faust, as we discuss the subject of time, indeed it would be safe for us to move on from the subject of Teacup at this time. Ah. There she goes again, teasing us with stuff she's not going to tell us anyway. Well, I guess I should be glad that she decided to tell us this much. I doubt she'll tell us more, no matter how much we pry. That's kinda sad. There are people who's never seen color their whole lives. All because of singularity. Well, that's just how it goes, isn't it? In the eye of a stranger who'd be just another one of these poor miserable people who's never seen color. That's the danger in trying your very first bite of the meat. You taste it once and you'll never know the flavor, and in the end you'll start to wish you never tried it. It is pretty disappointing that even the sun loses its vibrancy here.
하늘의 색이 그리워질
Ugh.
때는 많았어.
Did I long to see the colors of the sky, especially the sky that looms over a light shone of rain? Yeah, things like the color of the sky too. You long to see it only because you've seen its beauty. You were born here never to escape its borders to the last of your days without ever seeing the blue sky. Then I'd hardly call the death miserable. Calling even the miserable is nothing but sheltered arrogance.
그렇게 생각할 수
I guess that could also be true. The atmosphere in the bus suddenly became incredibly frosty. Oh hey, speaking of color, I got something to ask. Have you guys ever heard of the color game? Apparently each type of personality has a corresponding color. Roger, who was the one to chill the bus in the first place, was also the first to break the ice. If Yisung enjoys the light blue color of the sky, then let's see, Yisung must be thinker and a philosopher who prefers the calm and quiet. How did you come to know that? That is quite the remarkable talent you have. Hark, hark! I wish my favorite color to be rated as well for Sue. I quite fancy the color red, nay yellow, nay red, nay. Now wait your turn. Next in order is Faust. Wait up. I know exactly what you're about to say. You were about to say Faust does not hold much belief in such ideations or something like that, right? Which is exactly what people who like the color white would say. I'm right, aren't I? Like your hair white too. I will not comment further on this subject. Me, my favorite color... what a stupid question. That's... enough, lass. But I like... He paused. A great manner begins to emerge into our view from a distance. I could immediately tell that this was the Wuthering Heights manor Heathcliff had mentioned. Black. It's a color you get when you dump an entire set of paint into a bucket in it. And that's exactly why I tolerate it. Keep throwing paint over paint over paint and you get black. Simple. I can clearly hear that Heathcliff is muttering through gritted teeth. I had a feeling that black wasn't always his favorite color. Huh. Maybe I should not have done the stream as a short. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm kind of getting less views than I normally do. Which kinda sucks. But meh. Nothing I can really do about it now. I've made my choice and I must lay in my bed. Because I... words, English, yeah. Ego, limbuscompany, words to distract people. Anyway, let's back to this. Two things changed the moment the Wuthering Heights manor appeared over the horizon. Mirror, I need a mirror. Anyone got a mirror? Come on, anyone? What has gotten into you, Heathcliff? This mirrors. One was Heathcliff, who was suddenly overcome with intense anxiety. And the other was the weather that grew dark and tempted all of a sudden. I have reason I can be here for a while. Okay. Thanks for coming. Sorry for the low quality. I have literally no way of fixing it. And the other was... yeah. What a terrifying noise. Was the weather here always this awful? It was always this windy, yeah. Almost like a constant tempest. But there's thunder and lightning. Well, the weather at Wuthering Heights was always this awful, thunder or not. That really is one massive manor if it looks that big from this far away. Jaren can't see well. Not sure if this is the right place, but we hear. Lightning goes boom. Eyes go ow. This manor looks as though it came straight off a dark gothic tale from a mysteries. I was half expecting to hear a haunted cry echoing from the window. So are we just waiting for Virgilius to go off the bus again? When hasn't that been the case, Manager Bud? I mean, it's not like we're digging into a lobotomy branch or entering one of the wings, right? It's just a manor, so I don't see what's stopping him from coming with us. Also, no hate, but I can offer... Yeah, I know. Streaming on shorts is absolutely horrible. I am not doing this again. I did this because I thought maybe I could... I just did this because I thought, hey, maybe I could get a lot more views from it. Because I was curious. And, yeah. This sucks. I absolutely hate it. The stream quality... By the way, try to use Wuthering split in every fight because... This is content. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about him. I'll try switching someone in for him. Yeah. Anyway, I absolutely hate streaming on YouTube Shorts. It is atrocious. My stream delay is absolutely horrible. The quality, absolutely horrible, even though I have it cranked out to max. And yeah. I don't like it. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm ranting a bit too much about what I don't about this. Yeah, stream delay is absolutely horrible. I mean, it's not we're digging into it. Yeah, no, off the bus. Jaren and we'll wait outside until we're done with our mission. None of the other sinners were hiding their dissatisfaction with Virgilius. Some of them were even standing with their arms crossed. Okay, that's kind of funny. By the looks on your faces, clearly you all correctly have something to say. Of course not. I would hardly ever dare to challenge thee. Okay, you know what? Stream is gonna go down for a little bit. I'm gonna jump back to normal YouTube. Because I just don't like this. So, see yous all in a second while I quickly go prepare. Well, I gotta go prepare for this actual thing. So, just gotta jump to YouTube Creator Studios. I am probably just going to, live, create, go live. Schedule stream. I'm just gonna go stream. Can I just create a new one? Curb stop by PM. Can I just... That's an old thing. Damn it, I actually have to use scheduling. Well, I mean, it's not like I have to actually, not like I have another short stream, Don Lingo. Damn it, I'm just gonna copy the name of this one. Because I'm actually somewhat proud of this name. There we go, controlled seed. Holy crap, I actually had 57 views. That's, interesting. Yep, keep getting warnings. But now stream health's apparently good. Which is bullcrap. It's not. You're to take my bones. Reuse settings. Just change the name. Next. Next. Done. Next up. View the stream key. Copy stream key. Jump over to OBS. Go to that. Go to main canvas. Jump to output settings. Paste in stream